Ladies and gentlemen, gamers and gamerettes, normally on this channel we talk games, we talk disasters, we talk wins, we talk CEOs doing cocaine level decision freaking making. But today, oh no, today we're taking a field trip straight into the uncanny valley hellscape of McDonald's latest Christmas ad. And yes, before we roast them into crispy McNuggets, let's do the quick news breakdown. McDonald's decided that instead of hiring actors, filming scenes, or, making an actual commercial, they would throw their entire holiday marketing budget into a generative AI blender and pray it didn't spit out demons.
Spoiler alert, it spat out Satan himself.
Satan with jello skin, haunted facial expressions, and Christmas vibes so depressing you'd think the ad was sponsored by seasonal freaking depression. There, you got your news breakdown, you're up to speed. Now that we're all informed, grab your drinks, buckle up, and let's roast the living hell out of them until Santa files a freaking restraining order. Before we fire up our RPGs and go full Iron Man on them, we have to watch the cursed video itself, because roasting something you haven't seen is irresponsible. Watching it, however, is also irresponsible because this thing feels like you're being haunted by a bootleg Christmas spirit who's 3 days late into its freaking ghostly period. But hey, we suffer together, ladies and gentlemen. And so, we hit play. Let's go.
It's the most terrible time of the year. All the shops turn to mayhem, even Santa knows space, and the tree redecorated your place. It's the most terrible time of the year. The roast turned to charcoal, and the cookies burn too. Freaking chaos, it feels like a zoo. It's the most terrible time of the year. So you flee from the madness, the lights and the cheer, and hide out in McDonald's till January's here.
This is the thought running through everyone's mind right now. What the actual freak did we just see? I swear to God, this spits on Coca Cola's ad. Okay. Let's ignore the whole video for just a second and focus on the message.
It's the worst time of the year?
Mother freakers, how is this the worst time of the year? You could have gone for a gazillion other messages that people will get and relate to, but you just had to go for the most direct and roast-worthy message. Christmas might not be the worst time of the year for us, but trust me, Mickey D's, it's gonna be for you during the next couple of weeks. You think I'm the only one who's gonna roast you alive like a delicious and juicy Big Tasty?
You've got another thing coming.
And listen, McDonald's, I'm gonna hand it to you. Some shots look genuinely okay-ish. But if you really focus on the face expressions, the horrible transitions, the unflinching people, the reactions before the disaster strikes, the Santa that doesn't breathe between screaming and dancing like a Lego featured in a Futurama episode, that two women fighting over the bear with a smiling expression, that's when you know Arnold Schwarzenegger just started directing his next freaking Terminator movie. And the vibes? Jesus! This ad has the emotional warmth of a dentist office during a blackout. Christmas spirit? Oh, no. The AI somehow captured the feeling of seasonal depression mixed with food freaking poisoning.
Sprinkled with a dash of my therapist is on vacation.
It's so bleak, so hollow, so uncannily miserable that even the Grinch would watch this and say, bro, lighten the freak up. And guys, this isn't any company we're talking about. This is McDonald's, a company that made $26.3 billion in revenue in 2025 so far. They basically gave it the go-ahead.
Yeah, this looks great. Post it.
Guys, let me say it again. $26.3 freaking billion. They could have hired actual actors, real filmmakers, a cinematographer who didn't acquire their degree from a vending freaking machine. Instead, they said, nah bro, AI got us. And AI did get them indeed. It handed them a Christmas ad that looks like it was animated by a Lee Sin from League of Legends after losing a 0-15-0 freaking game. And people online, they went freaking feral. Twitter,
or X, whatever we're calling Elon's midlife crisis app,
was on fire. People were posting clips with captions, roasting the living hell out of them. And Reddit was absolutely cooking them. I won't even post the comments and posts made by the people because that alone is at least a 1-hour video. But trust me, just type in Google McDonald's AI flop and enjoy the show. And then, oh boy, we got the production company behind it, the Sweet Shop, which sounds like a wholesome little studio that makes Hallmark ads and wholesome, dog commercials. Nope. These maniacs partnered with McDonald's and proudly claim they use their in-house AI engine called the Gardening Club, which sounds less like a creative tool and more like a place suburban dads go to avoid their poor little families. Then, out of nowhere, Melanie Bridge, the CEO, wrote her little emotional support essay defending the ad. She said, and guys, I swear I'm not making this up, they had up to 10 specialists working for 7 weeks generating, keyword, generating, thousands of takes, barely sleeping, committed to the process. 10 specialists for 7 weeks, thousands of, I repeat, generated takes. And for what? To end up with a video that looks like someone whispered Christmas into ChatGPT and then gave Midjourney a panic attack. She said this wasn't an AI trick, it was a film. Melanie, my dear, sweetheart, if this is a film, then I am the freaking Pope. There is no universe where this qualifies as a film unless we are redefining filmmaking as hoping your phone or computer doesn't explode on you. She even said AI didn't make this film, we did. Ma'am, madam, sir, mi corazon, who do you think you're freaking fooling? This thing has AI fingerprints all over it. Every frame screams, I was generated by a machine that hates humanity. Imagine working your whole career in filmmaking and ending up defending a Christmas ad that looks like it was edited by a blender during a thunderstorm. But guys, we're not done yet. Because then McDonald's Netherlands came out with the most corporate statement ever written.
This serves as an important learning as we explore the effective use of AI.
What they really wanted to say, we freaked up. And guys, when I say freaked, you know which word I'm referring to. But, because YouTube. Anyways, but we're not going to say we freaked up because lawyers exist. McDonald's, important learning, what did you learn? Because the ad is gone, the defense essay evaporated, the internet roasted it alive, and the only thing anyone learned is that generative AI should not be trusted to handle Christmas without freaking supervision. Ooh, guys, you wanna hear the best part? We will see this again. They will do it again. I guarantee it. Companies see AI as cheap and easy, which is funny because this ad was neither cheap nor easy. It was expensive digital suffering condensed into 45 seconds of emotional damage. And now, as we all recover from watching McDonald's attempt to summon holiday cheer via demonic AI freaking hallucination, let's talk about why companies keep doing this, why AI ads are always cursed, and why this entire trend is giving us new reasons to fear the future. Because guys, the stupidity, it isn't stopping here. This is just the beginning of corporate abuse of AI. And with that, guys, let's move on before this ad starts haunting my dreams. Now guys, before we go any deeper, let me make something painfully clear. I have said this before and I will say it again. I am not anti-AI. I use AI tools myself. Half the gaming industry uses AI. Your favorite developer probably uses AI to name the items you hoard and never use. AI is great when it's used to help humans. You know, things like concept art drafts, early layout ideas, scripts, which I use AI in as well, scheduling, maybe even cleaning up audio so it doesn't sound like you recorded it in a haunted bathroom. What I'm against, and what everyone with working eyeballs is against, is when a massive corporation decides,
Hey, what if we just replace the entire production process?
like, guys, McDonald's didn't use AI as a tool. They used AI as labor, as the crew, as the director, as the actor, as the editor, as the VFX artists who quit years ago. They put AI in charge the way someone lets their child hold the steering wheel on the highway. And we all saw the freaking crash.
And guys, I've said this a billion trillion times. AI isn't the villain. The villain is the corporate brain rot that thinks faster plus cheaper automatically equals better.
That's the mindset that turns a holiday ad into an eldritch hallucination. That's the mindset that takes jobs away from actual artists just so a boardroom can save enough money to buy one extra yacht. AI is supposed to amplify creativity, not freaking replace it. Because guys, when AI assists, you get efficiency. When AI replaces, you get whatever this Christmas fever dream was. Unfortunately, companies love pretending AI is some magical genie that grants high quality content on command. No, you got this all wrong. AI is the freaking intern. AI is the freaking rookie. AI is the dude you sent to get coffee, not the guy you make CEO of freaking Christmas. If McDonald's had used AI the right way, we wouldn't be having this conversation at all.
So thank you, McDonald's, for the content.
But the moment you hand the steering wheel of an entire production to a machine that's never experienced joy, warmth, or the taste of a McFlurry, you're gonna get a commercial that looks like it's begging for release. My stance on this isn't complicated. Use AI to boost humans, not replace them. Use AI to support artists, not fire them. Use AI to explore creativity, not commit freaking homicide on it. And if a corporation with billions in revenue can't understand that, then maybe they deserve every pixel of this roast. So guys, here is the reality check. McDonald's didn't just cut corners, they picked up the entire filmmaking process, yeeted it out the window and thought the algorithm can handle Christmas. What we got wasn't a commercial. It was a seasonal hostage situation, a festive cry for help, a holiday special made by something, not someone. And again, gamers and gamerettes, I want to solidify my position. I am not anti-AI. I want AI to be the assistant, the extra pair of hands, the digital coffee fetcher. But when a corporation with a Scrooge McDuck money vault decides to replace an entire creative team with a GPU running on 2 AA batteries and a burnout diagnosis,
Yeah, I'm gonna speak up loudly with freaking fire.
because if this is where corporate holiday ads are heading, then I can already see the darkness. Anyway, let's end this before that off-brand AI Santa glitches back into my imagination and starts doing whatever the hell that dance was supposed to be. What do you guys think? Was this enough? Or should I have gone a full hour roasting the living hell out of this joke of a freaking ad? Drop your thoughts down below.
And I'll order for you a delicious AI-generated Happy Meal.
And guys, thank you once again for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more content in the future. Take care and I'll see you in the next one.